Welcome back, everyone. We're in the midst of a powerful journey to create an extraordinary life of our own. We've talked about designing your daily plan to ensure you always act with intention. We've discussed how to nourish your body and sharpen your mind for abundant energy. We've also learned how to ruthlessly eliminate distractions and even turn pain into fuel. Today, I want us to touch on a topic that might seem simple, yet carries immense transformative power. A power that can completely change how you view the world and attract prosperity into your life. That is, practicing daily gratitude. Have you ever asked yourself, what have I done to get wealthy? Or sometimes, do you find yourself caught in a spiral of negative thoughts, focusing on what you lack, what you haven't achieved? Modern life, especially here in America, can make us feel like we constantly have to compete, acquire more, achieve more. And then, we forget to stop and appreciate what we already have. I've seen this happen countless times. The most successful people I've ever worked with, self-made millionaires, those who built empires from scratch, they all share one common habit. It wasn't working 18 hours a day, nor was it always having groundbreaking ideas. It was gratitude. Let me tell you about Maria. Maria was an amazing woman, but she went through a very difficult financial period. She lost her job, was deep in debt, and felt like everything was falling apart. When I worked with Maria, she was always focused on what she didn't have. No money, no opportunities, no hope. She'd ask herself, do I think I'm going to give up? And the answer was usually yes. I suggested Maria start a very simple habit. Every night before bed, she had to write down 3 things she was grateful for that day. At first, Maria was very skeptical. Grateful for what? I have nothing to be grateful for right now, she said. But I was persistent. Find the smallest things, Maria. The sunlight, a good cup of coffee, a kind word from someone. And then the magic began to happen. The first day, she wrote about a roof over my head. The second day, a simple but filling meal. Gradually, she started noticing even smaller things. The birds singing each morning, her daughter's smile, a call from an old friend. You know, gratitude isn't just an emotion, it's a state of mind. When you practice gratitude, you don't just change how you feel, you change your energy frequency. You shift your focus from scarcity and anxiety to abundance and plenty. And when you do that, you start attracting more of what you're grateful for into your life. It's the law of attraction operating at its most fundamental level. Maria realized that, although her financial situation hadn't changed immediately, her mood had improved significantly. She started sleeping better, feeling less stressed. Where her mind was no longer consumed by worry, new ideas began to emerge. She found a more suitable part-time job, and gradually, she began to rebuild her life, one step at a time. Gratitude isn't about denying difficulties. It's about recognizing that, even in adversity, there's still things to appreciate. It's about seeing the light in the darkness. And when you focus on the light, that light will grow brighter. So, how do we effectively practice gratitude? Start with the small things. Don't try to find monumental things to be grateful for every day. A warm cup of tea, a peaceful morning, working internet, a friendly greeting from a stranger, all can be sources of inspiration. Make it a ritual. Dedicate 5 to 10 minutes each day, perhaps in the morning when you wake up or in the evening before bed, to jot down at least 3 things you're grateful for. You can use a gratitude journal, a phone app, or simply think silently to yourself. Feel it. Don't just write it down or think about it superficially. Truly feel that gratitude in your heart. This will multiply its power. Share it. Sometimes, sharing your gratitude with others is also a wonderful way to reinforce it. A sincere thank you can change someone's entire day and your own. I have a question for you and everyone watching. Are you thinking negatively about your life? If so, try a week of practicing gratitude. Just 1 week. I bet you'll start to see amazing things appear that you never noticed before. Gratitude is the key to expanding your perspective, attracting opportunities you thought didn't exist. When you live with gratitude, you're not just happier, you become richer in every aspect. Richer in spirit, in relationships, and certainly It paves the way for financial abundance. Start today. You won't regret it. We'll continue to explore other wonderful principles on this journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can keep growing together every day. I'll see you in the next video.